Vejo que vieram até mim, famintos, com medo, agarrando seus bebês junto ao seio. O imperador Emir trouxe suas legiões para nossas terras. Cercaram cada fortaleza daqui até as Montanhas Azuis. Feroz e colérico, ele morde e arranca nossos pedaços. Homens do Norte, vocês estão diante do abismo. Seus reis falharam. Então agora se voltam aos deuses. Mas vocês não imploram? Não se ajoelham até manchar os cabelos de cinzas? Pelo contrário, gritam, por que os deuses nos abandonaram? Devemos pensar nos testes que falhamos há muito tempo. No passado, o nosso mundo se entrelaçou com outro no que os estudiosos chamam de conjunção das esferas. Os deuses permitiram que forças profanas corrompessem os nossos domínios. A cria daquele cataclismo foi a força nefasta chamada de magia. Mas nós não a banimos, pelo contrário, estudamos a vil arcana em busca de poder e fortuna. E os monstros à nossa porta? Os fragmentos profanos da conjunção. Os trolls, os devoradores de cadáveres, os lobisomens. Erguemos nossas espadas contra eles ou deixamos que outros cuidem desse fardo? Aqueles bruxos. Crianças perdidas que aprenderam as vis feitiçarias, seus corpos modificados através de rituais blasfemos. Criados para matar monstros, não sabem diferenciar o bem do mal. A chama da humanidade há muito se apagou em seu meio. Sim, seus números diminuíram com os anos. Mas alguns ainda percorrem nossas terras, trocando trabalhos de sangue por dinheiro. Até hoje, eles nos envergonham com sua existência. O norte sangra, fustigado pela guerra. As batalhas são açoite dos deuses, punição por nossos pecados. E não esqueçamos dos horrores, os flagelos de além do mundo. A caçada selvagem dos céus a cada lua cheia. Os cavaleiros negros levam nossas crianças para terras desconhecidas. Alguns dizem que anunciam uma segunda conjunção. Podemos traçar uma rota de volta para a luz. Encontraremos forças para banir os magos dos nossos reinos. Unir ao redor do calor do fogo eterno. Está chegando a hora da espada e do machado. Ninguém irá lutar nessa guerra por nós. Está chegando o tempo da loucura e do desprezo.
Muita falatório e pouca ação desse cara, hein? Opções em inglês. Cadê o jogo? Credo. Que horror, gente. Olha. Essa é a Yennefer. O nome dela Game of Thrones, credo, não. A bruxa. A bruxa. Bem melhor que Gotti. Coitado. What the fuck? Quero jogar, eu quero bater nas coisas. Tá dormindo, bebê. Alguns comerciantes, né, não conseguiu ler. André jogou já. Não lembrava dessa abertura. Gente, mas assim, já agora no começo, tirem as crianças da sala. Abriu a perna. Ui! Começamos bem. Eu espero que, né, entregue dali pra frente.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Que horror. Entrou a lacraia.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Beijou e afastou. A Ciri. A Ciri não é aquela robô? Soltou os cabelos negros. Copiem de mim como um de suas francesas. Aleluia. Boas-vindas ao tutorial. Boas-vindas a The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Esse tutorial Cada uma dessas mensagens será salva pelo site. Pular é com bola, sentidos de bruxo, segurar L2. Deixa eu analisar os sentidos de bruxo.
You're running out of juice.
Está ficando sem suco. Minimapa objetivos. Encontre a chave para o quarto usando sentidos de bruxo.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Nossa, que poderoso. Procure por objetos que chamem a atenção.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Nossa, tá bom, querida. Ai meu Deus, o que eu apertei? Está trancada. O leão está destruindo o quarto do pai do André.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Not now. Ciri awaits.
O cabelinho dele na testa. Pegasse? É.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it.
After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. If she wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her?
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she is to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Que esquisitinha.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Que isso?
Eu fui tirar o leão do armário. A raquete, o cabo, derreteu a...
Meu Deus.
sei lá o que é. O material que é. Borracha.
Creio.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
Que susto.
Geralt?
Ah,
Na, 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 na.
tá, ele não pode cair. Oi, Fabiane. Ralou o joelho.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you want to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Oi, acho que ele vai sair.
Não, tadinho.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dump.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Review the fundamentals.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals. And Ciri's barely a novice.
Ah, eu vou fazer meu cabelo igual ao do Geralt. Ficar lindo.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Aê, meu Deus do céu, de cavaleiros em armaduras. Gente de forças navegadoras. As suas principais ferramentas são as espadas, uma de aço para combater humanos humanoides e outra de prata usada para matar monstros. Hoje também é mestre em fogo, uma forma de magia simples de combate. Olhos para espadas e bombas. Fabiane, você perdeu a melhor cena desse jogo. Obrigado.
As batalhas do último prêmio.
O que tem?
As batalhas deles, não. O esquema de batalha de luta eu acho legal. Ele é bem dinâmico. Porém, não é fácil.
Vamos ver, aperte R3 para selecionar ou cancelar um alvo.
Quick, uppercuts. 1, 2, 3.
Be quick and pivot.
Slice your jugular.
Strong strikes now. Give it all you got.
Flying tar.
Never lock your elbow when striking, youngling.
And one.
Dodge.
Position, Siri. Footwork. Remember.
Ui!
Now, parry. Siri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled.
Nice place to parry. Like this stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike! Oh,
Maybe the storm's coming.
who's next?
Slice your jugular.
Not bad.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen.
Quen. Explosão telecinética.
Siri, Gwen is sometimes called the witch's shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. I'm too old. See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Hard, Geralt. Come on.
Ai.
See that, Siri? Hard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. Come on, at them. See this, Siri? Couldn't move if I wanted. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Siri. Gwen will dampen the blow. Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Ô, Leão.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
Tem
Siri?
sabor adocicado.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What that? Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me...
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait.
Que bruxão, né? Pois então.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
We're gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. Certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
De que ano que é esse jogo, André? Você que manja das coisas. A vida no continente nas ilhas Blá é horrível, bruta e breve. Ai. (2015) 20.154. Golpear oponentes gera pontos de adrenalina. Certas habilidades você pode adquirir permitem que você execute ataques especiais que requerem e consomem pontos de adrenalina. Quando estiver forte em combate,
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Você pode regenerar a sua vitalidade comendo, bebendo ou meditando por pelo menos 1 hora. Sério que eu jogar nas dificuldades de sangue agora. Que legal. Ui! Arma de aço. Como é que eu sei qual que eu escolho? Tá. Carpeado. L3 2 vezes.
Let's go.
Ai, que bonito, ó.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Run, Roach. War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders. Soon as
Credo.
he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Que horror. Vou falar com ele.
Gods preserve ye.
Ele não dá pra falar não. Ai, me queimei. Oxi. Esse jogo quer me matar de várias formas. Nossa, fia. Tem 2 DLCs que vieram no final de 2015 e 2016. Vou pilhar, né? Eu tô pilhado aqui. Couro de lobo. Couro de porco. Eles já estão desgraçados mesmo. Tchau, mulher. Será que dá pra matar? Opa, quase que eu me queimei de novo. Ui!
Giddy up.
Ah não, quero ver essa casa aqui também. Ele veio chorar aqui agora. Ih, morreu.
Run, Roach. Hey there.
Volta, volta. Para dar espada, né? Preciso ficar usando o tempo todo.
Any tidings from Vizima? What now? May the sun shine upon you.
Gente,
Kings do the fighting.
o que rolou com essa criança? Eu, hein? Gente, que rolou aqui essa magia? Não sei. Vou pilhar o lobo. Credo, queria criança.
Watch where you walk. May the sun shine upon you.
Ó, tem mais um. Será que eu machuquei a mulher, coitado? Olha o porco.
Gods preserve ye.
Tá, aqui eu tô saindo do meu foco. 300.000 horas de gameplay esse jogo. Cadê o doguinho? Venha. Isso. Bom garoto. Eu vou jogar até o fim da pandemia, em 2030. Trotar e galopar.
Whoa! Slower. We going? Help me! Help!
Credo. Eu só queria comer.
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Meu Deus, o cabelo.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare. Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Greetings.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near
Come
the
on
main
now.
road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Giddy up. Come on.
Don't you look at me.
Ponte da Canção do Desalento. Áreas habitadas. Você se aproximando de vilarejo. Não perturbe a paz.
Slower.
Ô, molequinho, vou te atropelar.
What do I got to do to get me a sword like that?
To do with it? What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back on. Word is, they laid his corpse to rest. Hush, hush, in the creek. Those plums are wreaking havoc on the gut.
Deitada na tina. Ai, ai.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is. witches.
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks for everything.
Gato.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Pass them out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
Cadê o gato?
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Red-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
A Elsa.
Something else you'll be needing.
Farewell.
Ah, tá ali o gato, ó. Vem cá.
There are also special cards. Wouldn't you rather play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get your
Quero
gaming
fazer
knowledge.
carinho no gato. Volta, gato. Psiu. 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 Volta. O gato não volta. Não gostou de mim.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies.
Schnapps.
It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
Como é que salva? Já. É? Não dá pra salvar?
What a waste of time! The Earth should revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend, no tenure to gain, end notes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots. Gotta go.
Boa noite.
So long.
A moment, Richard. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Sem tempo.
I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Gatinho. Como é que salva? Como é que salva? Ah, agora dá. Salvou. Vou parar, tá, gente? Fortnitezinho agora. Rafael, Fabiano. Que tal?